I'm just here for the best blow. Welp, 2 months until my sub can go into preschool.
Guys, thank you for all the contributions to the hype train. I will tell you guys, the wheel is special tonight. If mods want to pin this message for the wheel tonight, we have Mama Blau tells embarrassing stories. My mom reacts to a clip of your choice. My mom picks my next cosplay. I have to tell my secret, or I have to tell a secret to my mom that she doesn't know. I give my mom access to my Twitter account to make a tweet. And my mom gets to answer a question from chat. So yeah, we got some juicy ones for you guys there. Well, why'd you tell? Wait, no, John, yours counts. Wait, did you just gift 10? Oh, you gifted 5. Oh, you know, I'll count it. You know, John, at some point I must have missed a wheel spin for you. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, arigato.
Captain Cobalt, thanks for the 10 gifted. Damn. And Emerson Merlin with the 10. Ooh, okay, all right. Well, we already have a lot of wheel spins. This is gonna be a night. Just gonna cry in my corner out. Hey, John, listen, you're a number 2 sub gifter of all time. I'm granting you a spin. That's 3 spins owed. Yo. What's up, chat? Also, let me know how the mic is. I turned off the noise gate just so it's going to be easier to hear my mom tonight and so I can move the mic around a little bit more. Chat, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Yes, of course. Go for it.
Arsenal with the 20 gifted.
It's thick. It's thick.
Shush. She's not there IRL? Yeah. My mom's here from Colorado. Hey, he can get 2 wheel spins. That's 5 owed. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Couldn't even invest in a plane ticket. More like I don't want to disturb my mom's peace that much, you know. Is there an embarrassing Mama Blau part of the wheel? Yes. Is your mom single? No. There's my dad. Also guarantee she's out of your league, bucko. So, Surf and Ride Shoe, thanks for the 10 gifted. Your mom's piece is being with you? Actually, yeah, probably. All right, chat. And I'll say this a few times. We'll go into what we are doing today. We have a fun stream for you guys tonight. We've got my dear mother will be joining us via call. I have had the incredible mod team, aka our chief officer of degeneracy, anime, and VTubing, Turn, has put together a slideshow of some of the best and possibly sussiest VTubers. And honestly, some of the most unhinged clips ever. I haven't even seen these clips. I haven't vetted him. He asked, hey, how appropriate can the clips be to show your mom? And I said, you know what? I don't fucking care. Do whatever. Now, you might be wondering, chat, isn't that a little messed up, Blau? You're basically exploiting your own dear mother for the purpose of content. To which point I would say yes. But other content creators do much worse shit in the pursuit of content and the exploitation of other people for content. And until those people are called out, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Thank you so much. Anyways, Blau, when are we showing your mom Cristiano's highlights? If you are able to, there is a spot on the wheel where, like, not paying their parents back for. By the way, I ain't paying my parents back for college. The fuck? I don't know. We can get into that. Oh my god, we should have my mom react to like the extra Emily drama. That'd be great. Of Emily paying back, because I didn't pay my parents back for college. Anyways, so chat. In a moment, we'll call my dear mother. We'll get her on the phone tonight, and we'll do all that. But I'm pretty sure I'm now, because of Surf and Ride Shoes gifted subs, that is 6 wheel spins owed, and I don't want those to build up, so we'll get those. All right. So I brought the wheel out for tonight. I've updated special Mama Blau stream update. on here we have mom tweets. I'll let my mom tweet from my main Twitter account or my alt one. Oh, fuck it. We'll let her tweet from the main one. Some of the other ones are still on here, like Gifting 50 or like Truth or Gift. But we also have Embarrassing Childhood Story. So my mom will tell you guys a childhood story, whatever she wants. Mom Reacts will be a fun one. Also, we've put this one on here twice. Because then chat gets to pick a clip or something from Twitch that my mom will get to react to. Fuck it, we'll put this one on twice. I'll find something to take off here. Mom answers chat. You guys get to ask her a question. My mom roasts me. Actually, I don't know if I should probably put mom roasts me for this one too. Or put it back on here. Camouflage, thanks for the 10 gifted sub. And Cream, thanks for the Prime. And Baby Pluto N, thanks for the 10 gifted. Okay, I owe 8 spins. Wow, hate to be that guy, but didn't you have to pay your parents back? I did not have to pay my parents back for college. What about mom picks a boyfriend from Relax. Oh, this is a good one. I have to tell a secret to my mom that she doesn't know about me. I have to think about that one. I can come up with a few for that, I'm sure. I want to put Mom Reacts on here again. Oh, is it on here twice? Oh, it is. Okay. It is on here twice. Let me cut this Poke Pack. Oh, also there's Mom Roasts Me. Wow, you look absolutely stunning. Your hair is airing. Thanks. I guess. What else was I going to put up? Which one? You want Embarrassing Stories is probably the one we want on here twice. Also, chat, I want you guys to know I have not vetted these clips. I have not vetted these clips. Is it okay if I get you a gift from Japan and give it to you at TwitchCon if you're going? Yeah, absolutely, especially if it's a gift from Japan. I don't like, I also just like I don't even know. Okay, so a little bit of context, and we can have my mom do a little bit of introduction to you guys. Guys, my mom is 71 years old. She's a sweet, dear mother of mine from Colorado. She's a criminal defense attorney. And was kind of a girl boss. I don't know what else. So she's in her prime. I don't know. I don't know if that's her prime, but all right. Let me spin the wheel. And okay, how many do we have now? Was it 8 now? All right, we gotta rapid fire these. So we'll stack up what we got. We're traumatizing a pure soul. Yeah. Okay, well, mom gets to pick a cosplay. So, you know what I think we should do? I think we have her pick of the VTubers, one of them at the end. If we've unlocked this one, at the end, my mom gets to pick. Yes, my mom will get to pick one of the VTubers that I have to cosplay as. Damn, you guys are here. All right, we're hitting well. Beautiful. Okay. All right, one embarrassing childhood story. Could do it so I have to wear it at TwitchCon, true. And a mom reacts. Who is our third spin for? Go back in time. Find out who technically the third spin was for, because they get to pick out something for my mom to react to. Yes, she will be picking out an Oshi. All right, 2 embarrassing stories. What was that, 4 spins? It was Emrys. Ooh. And I have to tell my mom a secret. Okay, 2 embarrassing stories. I have to tell my mom a secret. We already unlocked the cosplay. But that was 5 spins. What was the other one? Someone keep track of this. I'm missing one. Oh, Mom React. That's right. That's right. Golden Realm Lord. Thank you for the 55 months. Okay, this one is truth or gift. Could just respin that one. Who was wheel spin number 6? Because whoever that is gets a truth or 6. That's wheel spin number 6. There's no problem with all these stacking up so fast. All right, another Mom Reacts. So whoever was number 7 gets to pick a clip for my mom to react to. Oh, God, you could pick my mom reacts to my haircut. The riot interview. That'd be rough. All right, final one, and then we're caught up, I think. Okay, I feel like we've hit like 3 embarrassing. We already are at 2 embarrassing stories. So I'm going to respin because I want to get through the first 2. See, I don't even know if she has 3, but we'll see. I'll make her do a 3rd one just because of that one. Oh, Mom's take. My mom asked to give a hot take on something. Oh, we can ask for a hot take on VTubers. Perfect. All right. So what is that? 2 embarrassing stories. My mom gives a hot take. I owe a cosplay at the end, and we have 2 reacts. React to the Lily vs. Blau diss track. Or honestly, for the mom reacts, you guys can just kind of like, I can just go with chat's consensus if that's easier. Like what kind of things you guys want my mom to react to. All right. All right. Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. I have no clips for you, broski. All right, baby Pluto. I'll pick one, okay? Honestly, we could do the Lily diss track. Diss track for sure. All right, say less. Okay. Wow, my mom reacts to Lily's diss track. Damn. All right. It's that time. All right.
Hi, Nathan.
All right, hello. I think the best way to do this is you're probably want to mute the stream.
That's what
Yeah, because I hear myself twice. Yeah.
Stream?
Yeah.
I have muted stream.
Okay, but then you'll have to unmute it when I play the clips, okay?
I got it.
Anyways, do you want to... Hi, how are you? Do you want to introduce yourself to chat again for those who don't know you?
Sure.
Okay, but don't say too much, you know. Don't tell them too much.
I'm Nathan's mom. I raised him from a puppy.
True.
He's the second of 2 sons that I have raised. And I did that while I was a criminal defense attorney and the spouse and still spouse of Nathan's dad.
Okay, criminal defense attorney. So I'm gonna act like most people on Twitch chat and Twitter. And let me just ask this. Why do you help criminals? Why are you helping bad people?
Well, to start with,
I'm kidding. Don't
without
worry. Don't
naming
answer that question.
names, there are any number of your friends that I assisted over the years, and I don't know that they were bad people. Remember that there are a lot of good people who wind up either being overcharged by zealous law enforcement or prosecutors, or who are actually innocent, or are just people that kind of did what I call felony dumb. And so, yeah, there are some bad people out there, but there's a whole lot of people that need criminal defense attorneys that aren't necessarily bad people. And when it comes down to it, criminal defense attorneys always are representing the Constitution of the United States.
So you love the United States.
Well,
Wow.
the Bill of Rights and
Wow.
the Constitution are the foundation of criminal defense.
That's crazy. No, that was actually honestly that was great. Those were incredible answers. Wow, that was pretty good. Honestly, you should be a political streamer. That was better than like literally. I think I've never heard a political streamer ever talk about anything that succinctly and well spoken. Wow, that was crazy. Do you want to start
I'm
streaming?
your mom. What do you expect?
Okay, well, the apple falls far from the tree, dear mother.
No, the apple didn't fall that far.
Agree to disagree. All right. Anyways, all right. So to start, what do you know about VTubers?
Nothing. I mean, tell me, do I know anything about them? I don't know them as VTubers. Do I know what they are? Tell me.
Well, no, I'm just kidding. When you hear the word VTuber, what does that make you think of?
Somebody who's showing up in your stream or is being, they're characters who are being portrayed by somebody who doesn't want you to know who they really are.
Okay, well, that when you say it that way, it sounds a little nefarious. Okay, I mean, I think okay. So, well, some of them keep their anonymity. Some of them are like public about who they are, but it's more like they're, like I role play in GTA. Actually, this is a good way to explain.
Right.
I role play in GTA. It's like that, but they role play their stream identity as a character.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Yeah. That makes sense.
Now, okay, I have to warn you ahead of this. VTubers are sort of, they have a reputation. Now, I don't know if it's fair or unfair. We'll find out based on the clips that my mod team picked out for you. But VTubers have a reputation for being sus. Do you know what the kids mean when they say sus?
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. All right. Well, sus is it's sort of shorthand for I guess suspicious, but sus is it's like they're a little unhinged, a little explicit. Is what a lot of them are known for. Suspect, yeah, sketchy.
Okay, sketchy. I get sketchy. Sure.
Not in the way of like the criminals that you represent, but like, not like that kind of sketchy. But you know what? Maybe it's better. This is where we start from here and we let you experience what VTubers are.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you watching the stream?
I'm watching your stream right
and I'll
now.
Let you
it says Mama Blau reacts and
okay.
Numi is up.
Okay, yes. All right. So to start off, this is Numi. Oh, by the way, at the end of this, we have a tier list for you, and you're gonna have to pick which one. You will have to pick what's called an Oshi. Okay, so keep this in mind. An
Well,
Oshi.
yeah, what's an Oshi?
An
before I
Oshi
know
is
what I'm
an
thinking?
Oshi is your favorite. You will have to
Oh,
pick a
okay.
favorite from all these.
Okay.
And your favorite VTuber is your Oshi, okay?
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Do most VTubers look like an anime character?
Yeah, so basically almost all of them are gonna be anime characters. Yeah, they're all anime characters.
Okay. Because I am somewhat familiar from the time you were a little kid with you being interested in anime.
Yeah, I remember Aaron and I used to watch Gundam Wing. That was my
Oh, yeah.
that was my start to anime. Yeah. Also, actually, old school Cartoon Network. You know what's funny is in hindsight, we've now learned that some of the anime that was on old school Cartoon Network was considered some of the best OG anime. There was, what was there, Chad? There was Cowboy Bebop. There was Dragon Ball Z. Like, there was some good stuff. Pokemon was on there. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So, they are. They are anime characters, a little bit, beyond maybe the proportions of Pokemon anime, but we'll get into that. All right, so
Yeah. But I mean, in that kind of that genre of art. Okay.
yeah, all right, okay. So this is new me, and then I'll tell you when you'll have to unmute the stream so you can listen. Okay, I'll let you know when. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Akuma Nihume or Nume. Her aliases, I don't even know what these are. Tuboob, Kissy Kissy Uwu, Numi, and Noom. She has lore. A lot of these characters have lore. So she describes herself as an intimidating evil. What is that? Chad, what even is this word? What's this word? Sizo? An edgy demon switch trying to convince everyone that she's a dark and swag person. What do these words even mean? I don't even know what these mean. All right. If you have the stream unmuted, we'll start to watch. This is your introduction to Nume. All right.
Try saying "oh" with your mouth closed. What the fuck?
Unmute?
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I have too much fun sometimes.
That moan has big top energy.
You think so? Oh my god.
Okay, so what do we think about? All right, that's our first reaction to Nume. You're gonna have to mute the stream again. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. What do we think of Nume? Nume.
I would have to say her community describes her probably a little more accurately than what I think she portrays. She didn't come across particularly edgy or evil. And in fact, and I don't know, well, like she was trying to portray shy, cute. I don't know what degen is other than degenerate.
Yeah, no, degen is degenerate. Yeah, that's degenerate.
Yeah, I guess my reaction is, yeah, she needs to gain a little substance in her life.
What? Okay, Mom, we watched one clip of her and you're judging her like that? Oh my God.
Well, I'm looking at a clip, but looking how she describes herself.
Well, no, this is not how she describes it. Sorry, this is how my mods put this together, okay? This is not her self-description, okay? All right, we have another clip for you. All right, this is...
All right.
Okay, another clip. All right. I'll mute you on here. Hold on. How do I mute you on here?
Ready for me to mute?
Yeah.
Ah, I see this plebeian quiz cannot comprehend the difference between a switch and a power bottom.
I
Clearly this result is false.
I'm not a bottom. I gotta go.
All right. I am not I know what this bonus is, by the way, Turn. We're not playing CPR for my mom. Okay. There's some lines I won't cross. All right. So what do we think so far of new? Also, we can go back because there's also like her character design. What do we think? I'm not playing CPR for my mom, chat.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why not? Hello? Hello, Nathan.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what?
I mean,
Okay, because you know what? You're right. You're right, Mom,
from?
because you're right. And I feel like you've had a bad first impression of Numi. She's actually a very talented musical person. So we will play a song for you. She actually did a cover of a song and she sings it very well. So I'll let you listen to her because she's actually very talented musically and a great singer. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and mute again.
Yeah. Go ahead and mute the stream and then, yeah, I'm just.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Cream pie. A quick head in my bed, I can have that. I want the long neck, not talking giraffe neck. Ain't no laying down when we about to have late fun. About to make your balls stick up like space buns. Want your dick soaked? Place it down my throat. Tongue tickle your dick, but not telling a joke. Pedal in this pussy, that's how you rock a boat. It get live in this pussy, I'm not talking Periscope. In the sheets, I am a bully. Give more head than a hoodie. Every time you make me come, it look just like vanilla pudding. Sit in your face all day until you say, babe, it hurt me. Then I turn around and give the dick more kisses in her shoes. You dick big hard like a metal. I got 3 heels forward like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. I'm here to serve you customer service. I save dick by giving it CPR. I save dick.
Okay, we're gonna pause it there. Okay, that is Numi's cover of the song CPR. All right. What are your thoughts on Numi now, Mom?
Well,
She's a good singer. Like her voice is pretty good.
yeah, her voice is okay. Not, you got to remember, I'm a Stevie Nicks, Janis Joplin kind of fan.
Yeah, Stevie Nicks. Yeah.
So
My chat doesn't know who that is, but yeah.
I don't think Numi's voice is going to be quite comparable to that. But she's at least a little more self-assured in her singing. Let me put it that way.
Oh, that's a very nice compliment. All right, well that's our start with Numi. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now moving on to the next one. Hold on, skip. Okay. Next we have Porcelain Maid. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is Porcelain Maid, aka Joel. Now, I don't even know what these clips are. Okay, hold on.
Surprisingly,
wait, I think the lore. I don't know why the lore isn't showing up, but I think the lore. Hold on, let me pause these and bring the lore up. Okay. Oh, here we go. Porcelain Maid is a human male whose soul now possesses the body of a porcelain doll. After a late night stream, Joel awoke in an abandoned mansion to find himself trapped in the body of a porcelain doll. Lost and confused, he made his way back to his old house and moved his streaming setup to the mansion, where he decided to continue streaming until he figures out exactly what happened to him. That's like his lore. So it's a guy in a doll's body. He's a man trapped inside a doll. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Chav, you guys could send that to Numi and ask Numi. Can we get Numi to cover Fleetwood Mac for my mom, that'd be great. Anyways, so that's your intro to Porcelain Maid. All right, I'll play the clips for you. So just it's gonna be just be ready for a male's voice here. All right.
Right. And
What was that? Yeah.
Geary is surprisingly almost the same height as me, which is wild. Hold on a minute. Oh my god. So I did ask Market if I could keep the Geary cutout for reasons. I'm gonna put that on the bed for science, obviously. It's gonna be there, you know what I mean? Like, it's for reasons, Chad. It's not weird.
Okay, that was and then we're playing the second one.
Thing I got is to the extreme. Pectoral muscles, extreme. Ass, extreme. Girth, extreme. If I had a coochie, that shit would be deeper than the Nile. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It would be tighter than the Nile. This just sounds weird. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'll see you guys next year.
All right. What are your first reactions to Porcelain Maid?
well, I actually thought that was sort of entertaining.
Oh, okay. Damn, wow. I feel like it feels like a roasting newbie because she was entertaining.
No,
Well, chat's saying these are
okay,
tame. Chat's saying these are tame clips for Porcelain Maid.
I assumed so.
Well, I didn't pick these out, so. Oh, apparently they're saying there's worse. All right.
Well, I mean, the setup, you have to assume, things could get pretty weird in terms of what he's commenting on and what's happening in his world, given that he looks like a porcelain doll.
Great. You know what? Astute observation, Mother. Okay. Next, we have Shy Lily. Okay. Now, I even know Shy Lily's lore. Okay, Shy Lily. Shy Lily is an orca. Kind
Wait a
of.
minute, like, when you say orca, are we talking like a whale?
Yes.
No, okay.
Well, but but she's a girl who met an ancient deity that was an orca goddess and granted her powers and stuff. This is what she looks like. This is Shy Lily.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Lily is an orca cat hybrid based off the mythical creature, the occult and Inuit folklore. I did not know that.
Oh.
Wow.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, Inuit. Neat. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and mute your phone for a sec. Oh wait, no, wait. How are we doing it? I forgot how we do it. Oh no, I mute the phone for you. Yeah.
Lily, if you pretend to have an invisible salt shaker and send the invisible salt to your mouth, you will taste it. I don't think I have phantom taste. I'm so confused. You cannot even see my head. What do you mean?
Penis.
Ah, yes.
All right, then clip number 2.
Stop! I am not shaped like a penis. Am I a penis silhouette? Turn the lights off. Okay, hold up.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
How's it looking? Damn, you happy to see me or what? That's crazy.
Okay, Mom, what's your initial impression of Shy Lily? Oh, yeah, you got to mute the stream again there.
Okay. I'm unmuted. Well, the fact that she's a mythical Inuit creature is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I think the little clip about am I shaped like a penis and are you happy to see me? Those are all pretty cat situations, given the situation with what she looks like. So I think, there's some fun use of.
Well, actually, what we should also ask? How do you feel? We need to also get your commentary on the design of the characters. What do you think of Shy? Because this is a big part of VTubers is their models. This is Shy Lily's model. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Shy Lily's character?
Well, and I can go back to the other three and tell you, I actually think Numi's character, the design of Numi, is still my favorite design.
Oh.
Shy Lily's okay. It's. I don't see her as being quite as interesting a design as Numi is. And Porcelain Maid, given, the Porcelain Maid has to look kind of like a porcelain doll, is a given. But but I think Shy Lily is, so far what appears to me is, and that's why I asked you, are most of these classic anime all great big eyes? So far,
very big eyes. Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I guess I didn't see with Porcelain Maid, but certainly with Numi and Shy Lily, great big tits, ample bottoms. So
okay, you know what? Maybe we're not gonna have you. I'm not gonna have you judge their appearance anymore. You know what? I think that's enough of that. All right. You know what? We're gonna move on.
Okay.
All right. Okay. This is my worst stream idea yet. All right.
Oh, thanks. Nathan.
Oh God.
Nice.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna be tough. If we can make it through this one, we can make it through anything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I just need. Okay. So this is Bao.
Yes.
Okay. Oz rhymes with Blau. That's pretty cool, right? Now, in terms of sort of unhinged VTubers, she's definitely, she's kind of out there. So just sort of forewarn you of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts on her character and design so far?
I guess my comment is, which one is she? Is she the
one? I think it's more the one on the right.
Oh, okay. So the one dressed more in the dominatrix outfit.
Yeah, that one. All right. Okay. Okay. Do we hold on? I need to figure out if we have context for this clip, because this one's kind of hard to explain. I think. Okay. Oh yeah, there is context for the clip. Okay, this is good. Okay. She's a whale.
Yeah, I just read that.
Yep. Okay.
And she's lonely.
Yes. Oh wait, she actually does have an original. Oh wait, she has a song. Wait, chat, is Bao's song isn't unhinged, is it? What if we start with her song? I know it's a bonus, but what if we start with that? Because isn't it like, it's not unhinged. It's like okay. We're gonna start with Bao's song. Okay, so you can go ahead and here, unmute the stream. You can go ahead and here. All right, here we go.
Our summers come to an end, I can't believe it. What's happened to all the fun times?
All right, we're not gonna listen to the whole thing, but this is an original song from Bao. You can. Oh, whoops. Go back. All right. You liked it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. That's okay. So that's the original. Okay. So that's it's like kind of like nice, wholesome. Okay. So now we have a clip. Okay. So the context for this clip is that Bao is reacting to a fan animation. Okay, this is also something that is kind of a tricky thing you have to understand about Twitch, okay? So a lot of Twitch and content these days is recycled because we're really lazy, right? Even in a sense, I too am recycling content, right? Because instead of making my own original content, I'm having you react to other people's content, which is in a way cheap recycling of content. So, and for what it's worth, there will then be people who react to you reacting to the content. Get it? It's like a whole cycle. Anyways, so this is a clip of Bao reacting to an animation of her reacting to a voice actor from Elden Ring. I don't know if I can play this full. I don't. Is this one even allowed on? You know what? All right, unmute the stream. All right, here we go.
God! 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 Thank you! Thank you so much!
Who goes there?
Oh, my ovaries, they hurt. Oh, they're aching. Oh, God. Ah, my ovaries. Oh, God. I need to be bred. I need to be bred.
Okay, you know what? I think that'll be enough. Yeah, this is okay. That's the longest 1 minute clip of my life. It's another 2 minutes. I feel like that gives you enough of a idea of Bao. Okay, all right.
I can tell you this. That clip just reminded me of some of the more bizarre moments in South Park.
Oh, okay. My mom is a South Park enjoyer. We appreciate Colorado humor, you know, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, and South Park's always been one of my favorites, but it has had some very bizarre moments.
Okay.
That's what that
okay, but it sounds like bizarre, but still like, entertaining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Great praise for Bao. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Wow. We made it through that one. Thank God. All right. I don't know if any are worse than that. All right. Okay, next. We have Kenji. I don't know Kenji's lore, actually. Oh, he doesn't have any lore at this time. Okay, so this is Kenji. And this clip is titled "Your Mom's Watching." Wait, this is stuff with. I think this is stuff of Kenji's mom reacting to stuff. So, again, another streamer who has their mom reacting to stuff. See, like I said, I'm recycling content. All right, ready? You can unmute the stream.
Okay.
Wait. Your mom's watching? Where your mom's at?
Why are we playing this clip?
Hey, mama.
No, I don't like this. A turn mine.
You looking good today, mama? Maybe he could put your little one to sleep and I can put you to sleep. You feel me? Sorry, mom.
Okay, I did not know that was the context of that clip. Clearly, Kenji respects moms. All right, first reaction to Kenji.
Sort of a bad boy Timothy Chalamet.
Ooh. Damn, all right, don't glaze him that much. Wow. Kenji's bad boy Timothy Chalamet? Damn.
Well, in that clip.
Okay, all right. Wow, that's actually great. Wow, great praise. Are you team Timothy Chalamet or Tom Holland? Who do you like more?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
It depends on, what they're. I think Timothy Chalamet gets into his roles very well. So.
Did you watch Dune?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
You told me to. When you give me a good recommendation, I follow through.
Yeah, taste. Okay, this one is Kenji's mom is a savage. So this one probably does feature Kenji's mom. Okay, you can unmute the stream now.
Okay.
Kenji finna be a dad. I told you that's my goal, bro. 2024. I'm having a baby.
Kenji, if you want kids, you got to get bitches first.
My mom's here. Have some respect.
Shit, I agree. You better get yourself a bitch.
Fuck?
All right. So are we still going with bad boy Timothy Chalamet? Is that our impression of Kenji?
Well, I think some of that's still there.
Okay, diminished a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, we get to a great one next. All right. We'll discuss Shoto, but we have a brief break because during the wheel spins, a few things came up. Chat has won and been awarded an embarrassing story about me that you get to tell them.
Okay. God, there's so many. Is there any one in particular you can clue me into that you think about?
No, you're allowed to tell whatever. The one that I actually think would be, because I don't know it from your guys' perspective. I've kind of told this to chat, so I do actually kind of want to hear it. What's the story about me like tanning to get better at basketball?
Oh God. Yeah, that's a pretty funny one. You were awfully little, so to say that it's an embarrassing thing would be hard to say. It just shows how naive you were about the world at that point in your life. But we had put up a basketball hoop in the driveway, and you really, I think you would have been somewhere between 3 and 6 years of age, and you liked watching basketball on TV. And
I just thought black people were tan.
Well, yes, and you were going out and shooting baskets and not doing all that great. And it turns out you went out into the driveway and laid down. And of course, your hair was at that time almost white. It was so blonde. And so you were a pretty pale-skinned kid. And when asked what you were doing laying in the middle of the driveway, you said, I want to be a better basketball player. And your theory was that if you got a tan, you'd be a better basketball player.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Okay. One of the other things that we landed on for the wheel was I should ask for your take on something. Well, I'll pick one from chat. Okay, so this is what you have to do is you have to give a hot take. Okay, this is where you give your thoughts on some topic, some concept. Okay, and I'm gonna pick something from chat. So chat, give me some topics, and we're gonna ask for my mom's hot take on them. And then you'll have to defend whatever We're not doing a cereal soup. That one's lame. Some of these I'm also skipping. Jesus. Okay. Wait. Oh, actually, this is interesting. Wait, did you follow the Diddy case at all?
Yes.
Actually, this is great. As a criminal defense attorney, what are your thoughts on Diddy's verdict?
I think that the fact that the overriding serious charges, the trafficking charge, I think basically prostitution, pimping charge, some of those I think were overreaching by the prosecution. And I don't condone the behaviors, but they were trying to make this into some sort of big more of an Epstein kind of moment when it really wasn't an Epstein kind of moment. It's much more of a Diddy and the women who consensually were his partners. No doubt he had control over them, and no doubt they agreed to that control at some level, but then it got out of hand, and he clearly was engaged in domestic violence at a level that is not, I don't think, what we always think of as domestic violence, but the control and the subjecting of them to the sexual contacts with others, that kind of thing is much more domestic violence.
But like the broader like racketeering and like the bigger charges.
The things that were trying to make it look like it was some sort of, like they say, a federal offense, I think was overreaching. I don't think that this was at that level. I think it was any more than, I mean, and this is not the same context, but in a domestic violence situation where, one partner kills the other, it can't get any more violent or controlling than that. But because a person does that, and then let's say they actually have wound up, there have been a few of these cases where they then are with another partner and they do the same thing, and then they're with another partner and they do the same thing. That doesn't make it racketeering, nor does it make it a trafficking. It just means that
they're a serial offender.
They're a serial offender, exactly, but not,
but not that sort of like organized, broader crime that's being charged.
It isn't an organized crime, nor was it a crime. Generally, there is a motive of financial gain in organized crime, and certainly that wasn't what was there.
How does it feel to know that you give takes on political and news topics better than probably any Twitch streamer? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, chat will probably agree with me. I don't think anyone's really discussed the case or like that. Wow, that was yeah. I don't know. That was pretty well said.
Yeah, well, I used to get paid the big bucks to say stuff, and that's why you got to go to U Chicago.
Yeah, thanks for now
going back to the old tuition question.
Yeah. So how does it feel that I have not paid you back for tuition at all?
Oh, that was never expected. Neither you nor your brother.
Wow, right.
That was part of we felt that for going to college, at least from the perspective of your dad and me, that, or I think it's your dad and I, but at any rate, that was important. And we knew that you were both smart, and it isn't as if we would have said, if you said, I don't want to go to college, I want to be a raft guide, we would have supported you, but we did not want there to ever be a feeling that financially you couldn't pursue what you wanted to pursue. And so we were happy when it turned out to be, going to college.
Okay. Well, and on that note, Mom, I would also like to remind my chat that my parents are not currently paying for me to go to college, which is why it's really important that you guys sub and gift subs to me to help pay for my bills. And you might be thinking, well, Blau, aren't you a privileged individual who, went to college and had your tuition paid for by your parents? Yes, but guys, I got to pay my bills too, which means you should sub to me. And that's really important that you guys give your hard-earned money so that I can pay those bills, because I certainly don't have a social safety net to fall back on. Right, Mom?
Boy, is that true.
Yeah, see, my mom won't let me go.
The net once you, when you graduated, the net was pulled.
Yeah, see? Exactly. That's why, Mom, you get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not very privileged, chat. I'm in it's a tough situation. Those subs means a lot, guys. So, see, my mom basically disowns me. That's why you guys need to sub to me and support me so I can pay my bills. Thanks, guys.
Well, and he's cute. Come on.
Oh, stop. Well, that was kind of sweet. Listen, my goal in life, chat, is to find someone who thinks about me half as much with half as much love as my dear mother. All right. Speaking about someone who also thinks I'm cute, let's talk about Shoto. All right. So this is our next VTuber is Shoto. Now, not to bias you, but Shoto was, I think I've told you, Shoto was with me on the Japan trip, as you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Shoto. Okay. All right. Unmute the mods. You put in a video that literally said this video is age restricted and only available on YouTube. Like, what videos are you guys putting in here? Okay, so Shoto is also known as a very sussy boy, is what a lot of people would describe him as. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, okay, we'll read his lore, but I think this is bullshit. Okay, so it says Shoto was born with magic powers and a god's blessing at the Bakamori village. Bakamori, a place founded by demons, the people on it worship them. As such, Shoto was taught the arts, techniques, and history of Bakamori. Yada, 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 something demon slayer. Okay, you can ignore all of his lore. All you really need to know is he's extremely sussy. All right. Unmute the stream and let's watch the clips. This is gonna be great. I can already tell. All right.
Clips coming.
Oh! Huh? Does it not hang on this? Hold on. Is it going here? There's more! What? Oh, I'm a girl? Am I? Oh my god. Why is there so many bras? You think you only wear one? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know what I thought. I really don't know what I thought. Socks? What the fuck are these? What are these? These are panties? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. This can go in here, I guess. What? Wait, what is this? Huh? Is this for the kitchen? It's not for the kitchen. And what is it for? Oh, it's tampon! It's tampons! Oh! You know, a woman's health, very important. You go, girl. Oh! Oh yeah, I did get. Oh yeah, I did get a scab sometime a while ago too, so I could also share that. Give me a moment. Wait, hold on, wait, where's the scab? I have a really TMI story to tell. It's nothing crazy. I've just like very TMI, but one time, like, you know, I was just like laying in bed and doing my business, and it just like hit the ceiling. That's it. That's all. All right. It's not a big deal. It's not insane, is it? Like, I feel like it's not that bad. Now that I'm contextualizing it in my head, I'm like, oh, wait, okay, that's whatever. That's a big deal. What do you mean that's a big deal? I don't think so. Seems very whatever. This was years ago, though. How did you let it happen? I'm sorry that I just didn't control my like velocity shot. Sorry about that. If I could have held it back, I would have. But I don't know how to do that.
Okay, that's what Shoto talks about. That's all right. Okay. All right, what are our thoughts on Shoto?
I like Shoto.
Well, hold on. There's some people saying bonus clip. Hold on. Let me see what the bonus clip is. I don't even know if I can pull this up. Let me try. We're not watching. Are we watching It Girl? Wait, why is this not allowed to play? Oh, hold on. Chat. It might be DMCA'd. Or the graphics. It might be DMCA'd. I don't know if we can. All right. Hello. So what are our thoughts on Shoto? You said you like Shoto?
Well, but I like.
Oh, you have to mute the stream again?
Okay. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Shoto because I just think Shoto was sort of funny real world stuff that happens to people, men, women, whatever. I just thought it was funny. His take on discovering, girl things was funny, and his take on masturbation was funny. So I thought he was entertaining.
All right. That's wonderful. Okay. Oh, you gotta mute the stream again. Okay. Oh, the stream's gotta be muted. All right. Well, still echoing, dear mother. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's Shoto. Wonderful. All right. We'll go on to who. I don't even know who's next. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Oh. Okay. Next, we have Giga. Okay. Thoughts on Giga's model?
No, she's kind of badass. She's got that pirate patch and, the cape. Obviously, the thigh high boots are cool. So yeah, she's got kind of a badass look.
Okay, and apparently, I'm being told from production her clips are not sus, so I get a break from the embarrassment. Okay, so this is Giga, aka my goddess. All right, cool. So you can unmute the stream and we'll watch the two clips. Here we go. You can unmute the stream. Oh, hold on.
I decided, you know what, why not be a little scandalous? Because I know someone will complain, so I could do this. Ready? Wow. My goodness. It's just because the cravat's like too much with the shirt, to be honest. Yeah, oh, clavicle. She's so crazy with it. I don't know, it was too bulky with just the shirt, you know what I mean? That's too bulky. Anyway, oh my goodness. You unironically wish I did ASMR? Yeah, no thanks. I think ASMR, when it's like sounds, is cool. I don't like vocal ASMR. It gives me the heebies. It sounds too much like it's in my ears and freaks me out. That's just a me thing. Number two, I don't think that's a good idea for me, because what happens is everyone that I know that does ASMR gets 5,000 gooners trying to DM them. Even if they do ASMR one time and then they just go back to gaming, they still get like a lot of people being weird, and it becomes really hard to deal with. Even if you're like not trying to make that kind of content, there will still be those people that show up and see it that way. You can't control that, you know? Which I think if they keep it to themselves, don't care, fine, you know, like totally fine, time and place. But the problem is that they keep like getting all up in your chat and making it obvious. And I'm like, man.
Okay, so that is Giga. What are your first reactions to Giga?
Well, I liked Giga too. She's much more real world, and I thought.
Chat wants to know, do you know what gooners are?
No, and that was going to be my question.
You know, when I was a young boy, I probably asked you and Dad questions about the world, and you guys probably thought that it wasn't appropriate to answer those questions for me at that point in my life. I mean, I'm sure, like, think about it, like as a kid, sometimes kids ask questions of their parents, and their parents choose not to answer those questions because those kids at that point in their life should not know the answer. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
I'm not going. You are at a point in your life where I'm not going to answer what a gooner is. That's just, you know what? I'm not saying that. Listen, you can take that one to the grave, Mom. Not that I want you to listen. I'm not saying I want you to live a long and healthy life, but I feel like you can die not knowing that one.
Okay.
All right. So you know what? We'll just. There's just, you know, some things are just. It's a, you know what they say. It's like eventually, like you know, the cycle of life is you get taken care of by your parents, and then eventually you have to take care of your parents when they get older in life. You know?
Well, actually, though, as I'm looking at chat, Luz Maria says she can take the answer to this question. She's right.
Chat's wrong. No, chat's wrong. No, chat's wrong on this one. Mom, listen, this is one of those where as your son, I am the one who has to care for you later in life, not chat. And I am making the executive decision that I'm not answering what a gooner is. So thank you. All right. Moving on.
All right.
What in?
You know, if I guess.
Chat, who the fuck is this? Don't guess. Don't guess.
Don't guess. Okay. I won't guess. I'm. With the Shoto reference, I'm getting a pretty good idea. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on one sec. Chat, who the fuck is this? Turn. Who is this? What the fuck is this? Anyways, okay, wait. Well, we'll pause here with Tricky Wee, who I actually don't know, or Tricky, don't know who this is, but sure we'll have wonderful clips. Okay, it's time for another embarrassing blouse story because you're still, we still owe chat one. I should really give you like half the revenue from the stream for this because I'm the one promising these things, even though they're the one paying me money and you're the one who has to fulfill it. All right, another embarrassing blouse story.
You have thoughts?
You can go for any. Oh, chat did say they wanted to know about exes.
Your exes?
Yeah, I can get an embarrassing story about Blau's past girlfriends. Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Don't say their names though.
Obviously not. In high school, Nathan was dating a young woman who was a year behind him in high school. And she was much more religious.
She was Mormon, chat.
Okay.
You're allowed to say I was dating a Mormon girl, chat.
Mormon girl. And it became very clear that her family had decided he wouldn't be too bad a catch if they could get him to convert. And so there were any number of opportunities in which, and in the Mormon religion, other families get involved. Nathan started being asked to dinner at probably every Mormon family's, house, at least at the high school that he was going to. He was being vetted, basically. And when he got ready to do college applications, he actually had an interview that was conducted by a Princeton alum. And on the same day, he was supposed to meet with his girlfriend's mother for ostensibly tea. Without the girlfriend present, she wanted to meet with Nathan. And when I talked to Nathan about, how the two interviews went, he said the meeting with the mom was by far much more difficult and worse than meeting with Princeton's alum. And
that was a bizarre. I do remember that. That was bizarre.
And then you fell out of their good graces when at prom you guys went to the after prom party, which she didn't tell you. The girlfriend didn't tell him. She wasn't supposed to do that. But Nathan took her to the after prom party, and he was no longer someone that they thought was as attractive a catch. And I also know that at that point, Nathan also knew he couldn't get out of that relationship fast enough.
Yeah. Well, listen, in another life, I'm happily, married in a Mormon family, and you're a grandmother, and I have like 6 kids, and I'm also promised my own planet. But that's not this life. And all right.
But we wouldn't have been invited to your wedding.
No, you probably would have. All right. Well, speaking of the wonders of women, let's talk about Tricky. All right. What do we think of Tricky's design here, Mom?
Oh, I like Tricky's design.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's way fun.
Okay. All right.
I like the wings. I can't tell if they're horns for sure. They may also be.
I think she has horns
like
and
Viking.
ears. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it may be both. Yeah.
All right. I don't know what these clips are. Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't know what. All right. I already am. The thumbnails are already making me a little concerned here. All right. Go ahead and unmute the stream. And we're going to watch Tricky's stuff. Okay. Unmute the stream. Turn, what did you pick out for us?
I was thinking more of like.
Okay.
ROT, but copy the roaches. Not bad, huh? I do what they told you. Oh, I'm cramping. Curse having a vagina sometimes. My uterus do be doing things. It's like, oh, pounding. Oh, hello. Congratulations, you didn't fuck this month. Are you happy? I am fertile. No! I mean, I am, but I'm fucking... No pregnant, only breed, please. Please, I just really, I like it whenever, the fireworks fireworks happen inside of the cave. That's nice. That's not bad. The petals of love do enjoy that kind of magic. But however, I don't want mini trickies. I don't want mini trickies. Please, I don't want any. I don't want mini trickies.
No matter what,
This is not the original Indian.
Clipping that as we speak.
You better not, you sexy piece of ass. That was a strange. You better not, my beautiful friend. Do not do that. That was a strange thing to say.
Okay. What's your first impression of Tricky?
Well, she's sort of the female version of I always mispronounce.
Oh, Shoto? Shoto, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. All right. Well,
yeah, which I guess from the standpoint of, I mean, if we want to be egalitarian here, that's okay.
wow. Very progressive of you, Mother. Love that. All right. Okay. All right. Female Shoto. Got it. You know what? I don't even think we need the second clip. I think that, I feel like my mom's got that's enough there. All right. Moving on. This turn is not getting a raise for this chat. This is the is this Zentrea's model? All right. Well, okay. I don't know if this is Zentrea's model. Next we have Zentrea. Okay, these are Zentrea's old models. Do you have a current one, Turn? I'm skipping the second clip, chat. This is an executive decision. Also, wait, what else so we've done embarrassing stories. What else did we okay, we've done second clip. We've done mom's take. Oh, chat, what's another I kind of want to know what else. We'll do another mom's take on stuff. Oh, Blau. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you a secret, Mom, that you don't know about. Oh. Okay, so Mom, this is from chat. I am supposed to tell you something that you don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I was trying to think about this. What's like a I mean, I think you must have known this in hindsight, but that one time when you guys came home and I had moved all the paintings around in the house, like the paintings and Dad's photos and stuff, and I said it was for better feng shui or some bullshit like that. No, it's actually because we took them all down for a party and I forgot where to put them back up. So I just kind of put them up randomly and then tried to bullshit that I was like redecorating. But I think that's something that's like a secret that you probably knew. We had a massive like rager party at the house.
Well, and I suspected that there was something nefarious about where you had hung, why all the pictures got put back. But no, I don't think you had ever told me quite that.
Oh yeah, so the story then for chat, yeah, we held a rager party at our house when my parents were out for the weekend, and trying to be responsible, we took all my dad does a lot of photography. We took down all of his photos, and then there's some paintings at our house as well. We took those down as well. But then, the next morning comes, we're hungover, and me and my friends forgot where all of them went. So we just kind of put them up randomly. And then I had to bullshit to my mom and say that it was for like interior design reasons or decoration reasons is why I moved them everywhere. So, yeah.
That's true. I remember the paintings being moved.
Well, now you know it was because we threw a party. I'm so sorry. I'm not actually sorry.
Okay.
It was a long time ago. All right, wait, chat. Okay. Do you guys have the Lily Pichu diss track? That is one of the ones that we'll do for my mom reacting to stuff.
Okay. Well, and hold on 1 second, and I will be right back.
Oh wait, what? Do you have to go?
Well, I have a cat that has to get put into another room. So
Okay. Well, also, if you do have to go, we can pause here and we can finish this for another section of Blau's mom reacts to stuff. Because I told you it'd be an hour, but it was longer than an hour.
No, it's okay. I just have to go move one of the
Oh, okay.
cats.
All right, go move the cats. All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Turn, you're an actual monster for this. This is the worst. This is the worst stream I've ever. I don't know why I did this. This was such a terrible idea. This is a horrible idea. Anyways, chat, welcome to the stream of my mom reacting to to VTubers. Okay, hold on. Let's see. This was your idea. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. I didn't know it'd be this bad. Okay, this is Entrea's current model. Okay, good. Okay. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. How do you hold off the urge to kill yourself after all this? I don't know. That was surprisingly, she reacted to the bow clip better than I would have expected. That was, thank God. Was this the Lily versus Blau diss track? Okay. Honestly, this is okay. Can we talk like Chad? I'm not trying to just like glaze my mom here, but like, are we not like? Isn't it kind of crazy to like listen to a normal person speak about something like the Diddy verdict or just I don't know. This makes me Chad, I have a question. Are Twitch streamers fucking stupid? Like, are we all just actually just dumb, out of touch people? Make her watch the Drewski skit about her job. All right, link it. All right, what is this skit? You go into jail if you get a public defender. Okay, we'll watch that. All right, we have a few queued up for how many more VTubers are okay? Zentrea's 17. Oh my God. There's 42. We're not even halfway done. Oh, I guess it's because it's like 2 slides for each. I mean, we could do this as a part 1, and I didn't realize it would take this long. We could do it as a part 1 and a part 2 series. Okay, let's go. We'll go through. Where are we on Zentrea? We'll get through. Let's get through Rainho. We'll get through Zentrea, Iron Mouse, and then Rainho, and then we'll do a part 2. Streamers pander to younger generations, so you stagnate your mind. I feel you. Listen, Chad, this is one of those reasons why I try to I try not to. I just try to keep things real with you guys as best as I can. Speaking of keeping it real with you guys, by the way, as a reminder, part 1 Oshi and part 2 Oshi. By the way, I want you guys to know, as much as I am clowning on Turn is actually a content legend for putting this together. So thank you, Turn. Also, Turn, if you have the tier list, can you do the tier list up to Rainho, and then we'll do a second tier. I want to do another series of this, and because there's some good ones. In she's at some point we've got to show her Vebe. We'll do this will be part 1. So just for the tier list, do it up to Rainho. Oh, so we're on Zentrea now. We'll do Zentrea, Iron Mouse, Rainho. So up to Rainho for the tier list. Oh, can just do the current one and then fish. Oh, true. That works. That does work. I'll say skip those ones. God, I feel like the Iron Mouse clips will be pretty good. The Vebe ones, or not Vebe, the Rainho ones I'm worried about. Those do worry me. Let me see if my mom's back yet. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, dear mother. All right. You did tame Rainho one's turn? Oh, I feel like you guys got to get an unhinged Rainho one then. Someone in chat can find one for Rainho, because that's all right. Also, isn't we watched this was a music video? Okay, all right. The next is Zentreya. Okay, this is Zentreya's model.
Yes.
Okay. Reactions, thoughts.
Well, she looks sort of like a warrior woman.
Okay, simple enough. All right. Wait, Zentreya only uses text to speech to talk.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Oh, well, learn something new every day. All right. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is going to be. All right, here we go. Okay, go ahead and unmute the stream. Here we go.
Oh, shit. So I guess the UK is kinda going crazy, I guess. Jesus, that is very insane.
Bro, as if this week couldn't get any worse. Now my government wants me to give photo ID to look at giant animateddies.
Wait,
Fruits.
do you have to do that as well for Twitch?
No.
Well, that's a relief. Hey,
Already done it.
listen, I know I got big jugs, so I'm just making sure I'm safe over here too. I gotta be honest. Alright, these aren't small.
All right, that was Zentreya. What are our thoughts on Zentreya?
Well, I guess what I liked about Zentreya is she just was pretty clear that she recognizes her assets, and didn't really get enough of who she is, though.
Well, I mean, that's the whole. I mean, listen, you're only getting the intro, one clip of them, right? So you're not getting it's supposed to be. This is your first introduction to these VTubers,
Right. Cool accent.
Well, okay, that's not. I don't know if it's so much. It's text to speech. It's a robotic voice. Actually, is how it works. So. Okay. Next, we have Iron Mouse. Okay, hold on. I'll move my camera so you can see the full. All right, this is Iron Mouse, aka Mousy. Okay, thoughts on Iron Mouse? I think the one on the left. This is mostly her model. Is like the one on the left.
The one on.
Yeah, this one
On the left, the pink.
Yep.
Pinker colored one.
The pink with the hearts.
Yeah. Well, if that's what. Yeah, I mean, she's kind of ethereal looking.
Ooh, nice use of ethereal. Okay.
Yeah, I know all the big words.
Okay. Okay, this is Iron Mouse's lore. Iron Mouse is a demon queen from the depths of the underworld, who came to the human world after becoming obsessed with human culture. However, her power weakened as she spent more time away from her home. Iron Mouse began streaming after becoming obsessed with VTubers. She discovered that she has the ability to absorb human souls, the only energy capable of sustaining her via the internet. She no longer consumes human souls, but subsists on pieces of soul energy of her viewers. She has a website dedicated to all of her outfits to date, and she is also a classically trained opera singer.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, we should start. I kind of want to start with her song since we mentioned the opera singer. We're gonna start with one of her songs. Okay, unmute the stream now. Okay, here we go, chap.
All right, how you doing, Iron Mouse?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I think the people here want to hear you sing. Isn't that right, guys? Now, obviously, you just released a new song, "Time to Feast." Can you tell me a little bit about how it was to make that?
Oh man. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Hala. Shout out to Dylan Goo. We all worked really hard on the song, and it was amazing. And I have to say, it's one of my favorites. But I've been working on a lot of music this year, and I'm really excited to release it. So, Wait a minute. This isn't right. Oops, wrong screen. 1 second. Oh yeah! This feels good. Hit it, sound guy. Walk through the fog and you'll find a little tree. Hung in its branches are the many sides of me. I'm all you got on this cursed Halloween. You can't run away now, no, it's time to feast. Monster girl, hide in the dark, bite into hearts, cast a spell on ya. When the cats are purring, heat the cauldron, raise the temperature. Don't trust my little potions, I'm the one who'll give your body chills. Feeling like you're floating, boo, I know you love this kind of thrill. Bite into your neck and your static goes so hypnotized. Wrap me away, I'll return to you late in the night. Rise with me, take it slow until you're out of breath. Die, baby, but our love will last until the end. Oh, could you ever love a monster? What would happen if I told ya? Walk through the fog and you'll find a little tree. Hung in its branches are the many sides of me. I'm all you've got on this cursed Halloween. You can't run away now, no, it's time to feast.
Mouse, don't you think these people deserve something they haven't heard before?
Ooh, that's a good idea. How about a world premiere?
They do look a little pouty, don't they?
Yeah. Let's make them cry for me.
Oh, yes. I'd like that.
How comforting that people like you never change. You underlings all stumbling to catch our gaze.
Crumbling under the pressure, don't you just love obsession? Your struggle breeds my pleasure. I move you slowly, like bishops, castles, queens. You'd be so lonely if there were not for me. The passion touching a pain, hanging the power we hold over your mind, over your body, and your signed away soul.
If you're looking to impress, entertain, not be of use, then prove you care as much as you say you do.
I want you crying for me. I want you. I want you. I want you fighting for me. And when you all
Cry for me. Cry for me.
Okay, we can't finish the whole song there. Actually, were we almost done? Wow, I didn't realize. Wow, I played that long. Okay, well, so for context, also, dear mother, this was done like live at the Streamer Awards, actually. So that is Iron Mouse. Actually, okay, wait, unmute the stream again because we have a clip to watch as well, and then we'll get your first impression of Iron Mouse.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, hold on.
For content creator of the year.
It's not gonna be me,
Iron
guys.
Mouse.
Guys, stop.
People make games. Quackity.
Let's go,
Scream,
Quackity!
And Cypher PK.
Quackity's gonna win.
And the game award goes to
Quackity.
Iron Mouse.
What?
So, Iron Mouse couldn't be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But she did send us a message. Take it away, Iron Mouse.
I am so incredibly honored to have been the recipient of the Content Creator of the Year award.
First and foremost, I want to express my deepest heartfelt gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around my streams. And I also want to extend a very special thanks to Bishojo, who brings all my ideas to life. Thank you so much to my team that helps me every single day.
They made me record that, and I thought they made everybody record a video.
I still can't believe this is all happening. Thank you again, everybody.
That was really wholesome. All right. Dear mother, what is your reaction to Iron Mouse?
Well, the clip of her singing is sort of the anime version of the Michael Jackson, Britney Spears music video. It just, I mean, that's, you know, when the male character came out and they started kind of flirting, and then their moves started mirroring each other. That was my reaction was, wow, this is cool. This is anime Michael Jackson, Britney Spears. Obviously a whole different song, but that's what it reminded me of. I think her character is kind of fun. You know, I said she had an ethereal look to her, and when she accepted the award, I loved that the little wings on her head sort of randomly emoted, and that was fun. So I think Iron Mouse is kind of fun.
All right. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Okay. How many have we gone through? Turn.
She was number 10.
Oh, that was okay. If that was 10, we have 10 more. So I think if that's the case, I think we end here and we do we'll do a second one. I don't know, next week or when I'm back from Austin. So, but what we'll have you do is we'll have you react to the first 10. I have a tier list now for you. So this is very important. Okay. So you are now going to have to rank the 10 that we went through into a tier. Okay.
Okay.
And the way this is going to work, so there's a bunch on here that we didn't get to yet.
Right.
You're gonna have to pick. Okay, so this is really me. Okay, so the rule. So there's gonna be some that are in S tier, which is really good. A is good. B is like, yeah, you liked them. Okay, and then I'm gonna have you put one in the trash tier. Okay, one is like, I don't like this one. This one sucks. Okay, and we do that, Mom, to rage bait. Okay, do you know what rage baiting is?
No.
Rage baiting is where we purposefully make you say something inflammatory about one of these VTubers so that then their fans get upset, and they'll get it. They won't get upset with you. They'll get upset with me. And it just helps us create more content. Okay. But more important than but we even said trash tier respectfully. Okay. So, you know, and you can make fun of them for whatever reason you want, but more importantly is the Oshi tier, which is you can only select one of all the ones that you saw today as your favorite. Okay. So we're going to pick that one first. I feel like I feel like we have to, like, you know, have you pick your Oshi first. So I'm going to go through. Hold on, let me escape presentation mode. Hold on. All right. So to remind you of the ones that you got to see today, you saw Numi.
Yep.
Porcelain Maid.
Yep.
Shy Lily. Bao. Kenji. Shoto. Giga. Tricky. Zentreya. And Iron Mouse. So, and again, you don't have to just pick. You don't have to just pick one. Right? We can narrow it down. So what are we thinking of? Who comes to the top of your mind as your favorite so far? Give me like your top 3 or so.
I like Bao.
Okay, Bao.
She'd be up there. And then
Yeah, were you taking notes? I hear paper.
Yes, I took notes. What do you expect? I would take notes. How would you expect me to remember any of this? I'm a lawyer.
I'm gonna okay, Mom. I'm gonna need to see what your notes were. Like, at some point, I do need you to share the notes with me because that might be the funniest thing ever. Is a lawyer taking notes on whatever god awful clips we just made you watch. Anyways, okay, so Bao. So who are your top 3 that you're thinking so far? Bao.
Top 3 would be Bao and Iron Mouse and let's see. Yeah.
Or is it? It sounds like it might just be between those 2.
Well, yeah, because there's 2 more that I like, but I would say it's probably between those 2.
Okay, we'll get to the ones. Okay, we'll get to the ones that you like, the 2 that you like a lot after that. Okay, so now we have to decide. Okay, between Iron Mouse and Bao.
And like, is this who would I watch, or just ones I liked?
It's just that your Oshi. Oshi just means your favorite. Who's your favorite?
Okay.
And sometimes your Oshi can change, but from your initial reactions.
Yeah, Bao is my Oshi.
Chat, you've heard it here first. Bao, that is, with that clip, that is, wow, that is all right. Bao is officially Mama Blau's Oshi. Congratulations to Bao. If you guys send this clip to Bao, just let her know that this was the clip that my mom saw of her. Anyways, all right. Bao is officially my mom's Oshi. Okay, so I'm gonna then assume that Iron Mouse then would go in the tier right below that.
Yes.
Because it was pretty close. Okay. Who are the other 2 that you really liked?
The other 2 would have been Numi and Kenji.
Oh, okay. Numi and Kenji.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so we've gone through Numi, Kenji, Bao, and Iron Mouse. What about now how do we feel about Porcelain Maid and Shy Lily? Those are 2 that haven't been placed yet.
They're okay.
Just okay. Oh my god. Well, okay, so maybe I should ask. Okay, I should ask. Oh, this is the spicy question. Okay, so we've placed 4. So we have Shy Lily, Porcelain Maid, Shoto, Giga, Tricky, and Zentrea. Who is of all of these? Who is your least favorite and why?
Probably. Yeah, let's see. I'd have to say.
If she says Shy Lily, I'm disowning
Zentrea.
her. Zentrea, really?
Yeah.
Wow. How could you, Mom? I don't know why we made. You know what? It was terrible for me to make you choose one that you didn't like. That was my bad.
Well, I can tell you right now, I had 3 that I would have.
Okay, who are the 3 low? We'll just say who are the 3 lower ones. So Zentrea, who else were you not as impressed by?
Shoto. Let's see.
So it's Shoto, by the way. Shoto.
I'm sorry, Shoto. And then the other one was Tricky.
Okay. So then the remaining ones we would say are more in this middle tier. Wow, you.
Yeah.
Wait, who-
Giga and Shy Lily and Porcelain
Wow,
Maid would be in the middle tier.
The apple does fall far from the tree. Where is Lily? Turn, I don't see Shy Lily on here.
What?
I don't see Shy Lily on here.
We saw Shy Lily.
No, but not
Shy
on the
Lily
not on the
wants
tier
to know
list.
if she's shaped like a penis.
Yes, yes, that was Shy Lily, yes, but no, I'm saying I don't see her on the tier list. Okay.
She was in that middle group. Porcelain Maid, Shy Lily.
Okay.
Giga.
Wow. Okay, so
And we had 3 at the bottom.
What do you here's the problem. Shoto's going to be very upset when he hears this, okay? How are you going to what can you say? What can Shoto do to win over Oshi status from you?
To win Oshi status from me?
Yeah.
Well, remember, I think I said, he was pretty real world in terms of some
You
of
know that
his
he
stuff,
wore a period simulator, like a cramp simulator device, just to empathize with women more.
Oh, see, now I wasn't aware of that.
See, that's what I'm saying. You'll have to get into the wonderful world of VTubing. So, yeah, someone in the chat said get good, kid. Yeah, so show's just gotta.
So that shows some some creative thought behind that. So I can give him a little higher thought rank there.
Oh, okay. So you're basically, but he would you say that he lacks aura? Like some people, like for instance, it seems like Mouse and Bao just had a lot of aura for you. Like a lot of but you would say that Shoto lacks aura.
Yeah. I don't know how much he lacks aura, but and it's a fine line between. I also like though that he was very real world about his experiences. So it's a trade off.
All right. Well, incredible. Well, chat. And to be fair, this is part 1 of Mama Blau reacts to VTubers. We have another 10 for you next time, and we'll have you pick a new Oshi from that list.
Oh God!
And then it can be the battle of the Oshis. All right. Well.
So now here's my question.
Yeah.
Can I now cheat and go back in and look all these people up and start looking at them? See if I like any of them better or worse?
Yes. In fact, you know what? For the next section of Mama Blau reacts to VTubers, your homework is to go and watch each of their streams a little bit, and then since it sounds like you're already taking notes, take a few notes. Because again, to everyone in the chat, clip this. Remember, she only watched 1 or 2 clips that were
that's true.
Very carefully picked by my mods to elicit certain reactions. No, I think you'll get a better sense of them, watching them live and seeing what their content's about. So that is your homework, dear mother, is to watch each of their streams.
Each of the 10 that we've just done.
Yes, and I will send you a list of all their names and the Twitch links to them, and then you'll report back for the next episode of. But we're only going to do we'll only have you watch the streams of these 10, not the other 10 that are coming later.
No, not the new ones that I haven't seen. You're right. That would be unfair.
Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. Well, chat, what else do we owe? I think we covered all the wheel spins except for I think we're going to do you have to react to something. Oh yeah, we're going to have you chat wants you to react. This is unrelated to VTubers. They want you to react to a rap battle.
To a what?
A rap battle.
Are we saying RAP, rap?
Yeah, like a rap battle, like a diss track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I got into conflict with another creator by the name of Lily Pichu. And to resolve this conflict, we each wrote a diss track about the other. And chat wants you to watch the diss track about me.
Okay.
So I also have to use the restroom. But this is now where you can unmute the stream, and I will let you watch on the stream this this diss track while I go use the restroom. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll get your reaction to it. All right. Unmute the stream. I hate you, chat. That's good. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah?
All right. Yeah.
Oh shit, I
Send it
accidentally
over.
screenshot it. Fuck. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Lily on the diss track.
Pause, chat. Where's the the version of this that's like the, isn't there like an OTV and Friends version of this? Where's the one that's like that shows like the, yeah, like not just me watching it. Where's like the actual version of this? You guys know the one I'm talking about? Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, ready?
Is it this one? Where is the one I'm thinking of? Right. Oh my god, that's so loud.
Let's do a rap battle.
Is it this one?
Okay.
No, not the animated one. Hold on. Chad, do you guys know which one I'm talking about? Like it's like how do I explain it? I think it's this one. Isn't it from OTV and Friends? Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. All right, here you go, Mom. I gotta use the restroom.
Let's do a rap battle.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, do you want to freestyle it or do you want to like...
Do you want like 5-10 minutes to make a quick rap? Diss rap. Oh, we do diss rap.
All right, I'll
Okay.
see you whenever we're done, okay? Bye.
Okay, I'm meeting. Bye. Hello, I'm ready. You first, though.
Wait, no, you go first, bro. I'm
No,
shy.
you first. No,
you go first.
You go
Wait,
first.
No, I'm shy. What the hell? You can't make me go first.
You go first.
Dude, the second person is always the better one. Okay, fine. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Lily on the diss track, going on the attack. Who can he even talk smack? Just like a teen, and a mind like one too. All of his jokes are just Lily some word true. Hey, which one is more lame? Your sense of humor, those fake silver chains? Even though I'm babysitting chat for 2 hours, I've never met somebody who's that bad at kicking towers. Apply the hat, are you shy? Can't take a little banter, afraid you're gonna cry? I'm telling you this with all of my sincerity. Friendship with you is like doing some charity. But I'm a nice girl, right? It's not like I choose to bully you on sight. You make it so easy, your role plays cheesy. Your eyes tear up whenever you see me. And my own self-esteem tends to go up when I open your stream. I don't know why people find you appealing when every word I say hurts your little fragile feeling.
Oh my god, those are bars. Okay, you can mute the stream now. Mute the stream. All right. Dear mother, what are your thoughts on the rap battle versus Lily?
Well, of course, I didn't get to see your rap about Lily, but I thought it was pretty funny. And
Really? Because that's funny because it kind of traumatized me and she kind of bullied me and it.
well, you know, there have been any number of times when you've asked me to participate in a chat where you've asked me to tell somebody to stop bullying you. So
Yeah. Could you?
I think you.
Yeah, this. I would say of people that have bullied me, this is like public enemy number one. If you could send a message to Lily to apologize for this? It's been years.
Well, it's one thing to have to apologize, but there was some accuracy in it. So, sometimes the truth hurts.
All right. Well, it's been so great having you come on the stream. No, this has been awesome. This is great. I don't know which part.
I don't want her bullying you.
I don't know which.
I will tell her that.
Yeah.
She shouldn't bully you.
Yeah, no, that's great. I don't know which part of the stream I enjoyed more. You saying that the parts of Lily's rap about me were accurate, or you saying that Bao was your favorite VTuber despite whatever the fuck that clip was that we watched. All right. Okay. So that before we end, we will do a quick. We can do some quick Q&A with chat. Chat, if you guys want, we can do some. I will select some specific questions from chat for my mom to answer. If you guys want her thought, honestly, Mom. By the way, I was gonna say your takes on news and current situations in the world were phenomenal. So, oh wait, this is important. I forgot. There was one other thing. You get to pick of the VTubers that you saw today. I will do a cosplay of one of the VTubers. So you get to pick
cool.
which one I'm doing a cosplay of.
Oh. Let's see.
I like that you're going through your notes.
Oh, I am, because I made notes about yeah, it's got to be tricky.
You want me to do a
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Well, I'll have to figure out the wings there, but okay.
No.
All right. There you guys. Yeah, as chat said, okay, clearly you this is what we call being content brain. So good job on that. Congratulations. All right. Chat, before my mom goes, any final things, pieces of wisdom, news in the world that you want an honest take about that is more insightful than Twitch streamers? Thoughts about actually real quick while chat thinks of that, what is your overall impression of VTubers? What do you think?
I guess I think at some level, all of them seem to be hiding behind a character because they don't really want to come out and be real people. And so they're hiding a little bit is what I'm seeing is, they like to, they like the fantasy of their characters.
Aren't we all doing that though, dear mother? If you think about it, everyone puts on a different mask based on the people they interact with. They just choose to be open about themselves wearing a mask. No? Clocked.
Somewhat, but they use their mask to then say things and do things that I'm not sure they would do as if they were appearing as a real person.
But isn't that liberating?
I don't know if that's liberating as much as it is. In some ways, it's actually confining, because if they don't have their character, it appears to me they can't really express themselves.
Damn. Okay, well, you'll have to watch each of these VTubers and then get back to us. Because that's the other thing is I feel like you've only seen clips of them, the little highlights.
Yeah.
You need to watch their content and then come back.
Well, I think that's very true. I mean, just like in telling you my top pick, remember I said, this looks like watching South Park. Well, you know how much I like South Park.
Well, if you like
So-
South Park, I can see why you would enjoy Bao. It's certainly
Yeah.
she certainly is unhinged like that.
Yeah, well, and that's something and so I probably need to see more of who Bao is, rather than putting it into the context of, oh, this reminds me of South Park.
There you go. Well, so you have your homework cut out for you. Also, I do want to see your notes on them because that's gonna be really funny. All right, enough about VTubers. Chat. What else do you guys want to know about? I feel okay. We got through all of our wheel spins, right? So all the stuff that was owed for that. What else do you guys want to ask Mama Blau before we send her along? Oh, there's a Drewski clip that we're gonna watch. This is called "You're Going to Jail If You Get a Public Defender." Okay, so this will be criminal defense here. Okay, unmute the stream now.
Yeah, I've got another client. He's supposed to be up here at about 10 a.m. Another one. Yeah, he's supposed to be facing like 15, 20 years. Gotta get him off, son. That's a little good. Oh, shit. How you doing?
Shit, what's going on, son?
It's all good. What's your name again, buddy?
Aquavius.
Aquavius. Shit. Gotta put that in there. You already know I did it last night. Aquavius. I don't work for the police or anything. Everything's confidential. You can trust me because I want to get you out of this, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the murder weapon?
I do.
You got it.
I got it.
All right. Then I work for you.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
on your side, right?
Yeah.
I'm on your side. Got it. All right. Kids. They're all papers and stuff. Sorry about that. Fucking kids.
All right, Mom. How do we feel about as a criminal defense attorney yourself? And you were not a public defender, but you have to mute stream. Oh, all right. What are our thoughts on? Is this accurate of public defenders?
Well, I was a public defender to start with.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
I actually, way back at the very beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first got out of law school.
All right.
Yes, I
Is
worked for
that
the public
an
defender's
accurate
office.
representation of public defenders?
Uh,
Okay, that's a
Parts
yes.
of them
All
are.
right, all right. That's a no. Listen, Mom. The thing is, the other thing you have to learn. Sometimes chat just needs a yes or no answer, and that's a clear yes. All right. Okay, chat. Anything else for Mama Blau before she departs?
Well, I will share with you this, Nathan.
Yeah.
I actually had a case that I won the appellate issue on suppressing my client's statement that is similar to this clip. She was picked up, and it's a homicide case, and the police are grilling her and trying to get her to, confess to bumping this guy off. And in the middle of the interview, which is videotaped, she says to them, because they say, "Do you want a lawyer?" And she looks at them and she says, "I don't want no effing public defender." And the prosecution then argued that that was her rejection of a lawyer and that her statement could come in with some of her confession. And I turned around and argued that no, that's exactly her way of saying, I want a real lawyer. I don't want a public defender. And the appellate court agreed with me that saying, I don't want no, in response to, do you want a lawyer?
Saying I don't want a public defender is
an effing public defender. and I put it in the context that no, that was her way of saying, you're damn right, I want a lawyer. So, and they agreed.
Damn.
So,
Ooh.
yeah, I can relate to that clip.
Okay. Okay, well, someone in chat also asked if you wished I had gotten a real job. Thoughts?
Well, I can remember when you told us you were taking a 6-month unpaid internship with Sony PlayStation. And
My intern. Wait, no, it was not unpaid. I was paid.
No, you weren't. You weren't actually paid. They gave you housing and they fed you, and a stipend.
Oh, yeah, I think I got a stipend. Yeah, okay. You're right.
You got a stipend. You were not an employee.
That's true. Okay, fair.
You were an intern. And so they fed you and they provided the housing, and you got some kind of stipend. But at the time, we said to you, Nathan, if you want to explore this career, this is the time to go for it.
Mom, they don't mean. Okay, Mom, I want you. That was a real job. They're talking about streaming, Mom. Being a game developer is a real job. Okay, like that one is a real job. They're talking about the streaming stuff. Well, what's funny is, so chat only knows that I do consulting. They don't know who I consult for. You know who I consult for. Now, you can't say who I consult for, but can you confirm to chat that I consult for someone cool?
Yes.
Okay, there you go, chat. Even Mama Blau says they're cool.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, you're doing the streaming is even, to me, it's a real job. It's a job where you have to do a whole lot more hustling than you would in an employed position. I mean, you're an independent, self-employed person, and due to the nature of the work you do, you really have to do a lot of hustling. And creating.
Would you say that being a streamer is probably one of the hardest jobs?
No, I don't think it's one of the hardest jobs, but I think it's definitely a job that is a lot harder than what most people would think.
Oh man.
What do you think? As being a criminal defense lawyer.
Okay, fair enough. What jobs do you think are okay? So criminal defense is harder than being a streamer. What other jobs do you think are harder than being a streamer?
I think probably most of the people who have first responder jobs.
Okay, so first responders. Would you say teachers have a harder job than streamers?
Yes, from the standpoint that I think the good teachers definitely put a lot into their work, and it's hard.
What about?
I can't imagine having 30, little kids in front of me.
What about doctors? Do doctors have a harder job than streamers?
Some do, some don't.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, there are some areas of medicine that I don't. It's not that I respect their choice and I respect that they do them, but I don't know that it's as hard as being like you are, self-employed and needing to hustle. It's not as hard as being a first responder. The people doing Botox don't really have the responsibility of somebody's life.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, I'm trying to think what else can we ask you while you're here? What advice would you give to the youth of the world?
Oh. Get off your computer and go outside and
Okay, don't. You know what? No,
get a life.
because no. That's mom. That's how I make money. Don't tell them
Yes,
that.
I know.
No, mom. That's hurting. Those are my clients, mom. Those are my.
Yes.
Those are my clients. Okay, I would actively tell people to commit crimes so that you have work. Okay, just like if you really think about it, we're kind of the same. Okay, we succeed on the plight of humanity. Okay, a bunch of people who don't go outside and who just perpetually stay online and watch Twitch streams. That's the same thing as the criminals that you represent. Without degenerate people watching Twitch and without criminals, both of us don't have work. Okay. And on that note, thank you, Mom, so much for coming to the stream.
That doesn't mean you can't find some balance in your life. Some of my
No,
clients did.
no, I disagree. I think.
Okay.
No, I think I don't. Honestly, I think we're due for another. I think we're due for another pandemic. Honestly, that'd be. I'm kidding, Chad. That'd be horrible. Unless, no, I'm kidding. That's awful. No. Anyways, Mom, thank you so much for tuning into the stream and for reacting to VTubers. Enjoy your Friday night.
Well, I will. Thank you.
All right. Love you, Mom.
Bye, Chad.
Bye. All right, chat. I hope you guys, chat, I hope you guys did like that section. Obviously, all of the jokes I was making about turn and production, guys, thank you for putting together the VTuber slideshow and all that stuff. That was actually really fun. I thought it would be a funny stream concept just to see how my mom reacts to some of that stuff. So, yeah, not even, and by the way, if you guys enjoyed that, we can do more Mama Blau reacts. I will say one thing that is interesting is just hearing her takes on stuff. Like, I don't know. I'd be really like, it'd be so, you know how like streamers go through and do react sections and then say the most insane, unhinged shit? I'd be really curious to see how my mom reacts to a lot of that. Like, I feel like she just has measured takes on stuff. Also, the fact that she was taking notes on the VTubers was really cute. Yeah. Oh my God. Turn. We need to get those notes and publish my mom's notes on VTubers. Also, I cannot believe the fact that Bao was her Oshi that was unexpected. That was, okay. Now what we have to, you know what? Now what we have to do is if Bao continues to, depending on who eventually ends up being her Oshi, because now she's going to go watch the streams. You know what? We should ask Bao. I need to get, you know what? Well, I think the biggest thing is I have to get my mom a Discord account. I can't just do it with like phone calls. We need to get my mom a Discord account, and then we need to do a stream where my mom gets to meet Bao. That'd be perfect. We should also release, yeah, we should release her notes on Bao. That'd be great. Drama. Anyways, what's up, chap? Poor Shoto? No, not poor Shoto. Whatever. Anyways, what's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. That was wild. Chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, there's sorry, I had to turn the noise gate off, so you guys are hearing construction sounds in the background. Your mom is cool. What happened to you? We don't talk about it. All right, I think my noise gate's back on. That should be better. All right, chat. 07s, thank you guys so much for the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Me and Ray C will be going around LA looking for the best tacos. I know I said I would probably stream Sunday. I'm probably not streaming Sunday because I need to prep for the Austin trip. So probably no stream Sunday. If I do stream Sunday, then I'll see you when I see you. But tomorrow we have tacos with Ray C. Maybe a stream Sunday. Probably not because I got to get prepped for Austin. And then we have hockey, Alveus, and a bunch of stuff coming up with Kyle, S-Fan, and others next week in Austin. Oh, Sevens chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Expedition 33. I'm about to. I swear to God, I'm about to never boot up Expedition 33 again. If I see if someone mentions Expedition 33 one more time, I'm never booting it up. I swear. No, I'll still play Expedition 33. But I got other stuff going on right now. We'll get to it eventually. Oh, Sevens chat, and I will see you tomorrow. Every time you mention it, he extends the time he plays it by 5 days. Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, Sevens chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going around LA. Me and Ray are going out around LA to eat tacos. I'll see you guys tomorrow.